We're here with head coach Peterson Abiad. Can you give us your overall thoughts on tonight's overtime victory at UIC?
Well, I'm just really glad to get out of here with a win. You know, I was we didn't play well in the first half, and we just couldn't get anything going offensively. And, you know, defensively we weren't very good. We certainly weren't boxing out, and that's been a real issue for us as of late. And then in the second half I thought we really fought, but we dug ourselves a pretty big hole. And you know, we got some life to us there in the last 8 or 9 minutes, and we're able to really make a run and bring the game back to a tie. And once we forced overtime, I felt pretty good about the momentum that we had, and I felt pretty good about our energy, which we were lacking, you know, previously. So I thought that, you know, we had a much better shot, you know, once the overtime began, and really just proud of the way they played and how hard they fought, and they just never quit fighting.
Can you expand a little bit on the second half when you were able to make that run and tie the game and force overtime, just what you're doing offensively, defensively?
Well, we started to run some sets and you know, force them to guard specific players and, you know, and off of screens, and just really tried to you know, force them into some mismatches, and we were able to really capitalize on that. And then defensively just turned up the pressure quite a bit, and you know, tried to change the tempo of the game, because really they were controlling the tempo. They were scoring well against our man defense, and we had to make some changes.
You had 4 players score in double digits tonight, led by Shalonda Winton with 25. Can you talk about the offense and how it was spread out throughout the game?
Well, you know, Shay's always involved, and she didn't have a very good offensive night tonight, especially in the first half. But then the second half, she came to life, and you know, she just never quit attacking. And we gave the ball to her when it mattered, and she hit some big shots for us. So. The other thing that was happening is we were getting some really good looks for our other, you know, perimeter players and other players, and although we did not shoot the ball very well tonight, we hit some pretty big shots when it mattered the most.
How important was today's win being the start of league play?
It was tremendously important. You know, this is a game that we needed to win in order to be in contention. I mean, I think the top teams that in the league, you know, if you're going to contend with them, that, you know, they're not going to lose a lot of the games against all of us that are kind of muddled around the middle. And so we have to establish ourselves, you know, versus the middle of the league. We have to get those wins, and then, you know, when we match up with the top pick teams in the league, you know, that's when, you know, that's when you win or lose the conference, is when you get matched up against those teams. So this was definitely a big plus for us to start off with this win.
You now continue league play at home on Saturday, hosting Detroit. Can you talk about the game plan for that contest?
Well, Detroit is a tough matchup for us, and they've got a great inside player, and you know, we're going to have to really work as a team to stop, you know, the interior. Well, that's been a problem for us to defend the paint, and we've really got to get control of the paint in this game. And you know, we know Sharita Brown is a great player, and she's going to get some points, and we have to be able to have some stability. You know, I think mentally in the game, as she's doing her thing on the court, we've still got to be able to create some opportunities for us offensively, so that we can, you know, compete in that game. And you know, I think after watching a bit of them, I haven't, you know, completely prepared for them. You know, I'm really hopeful that you know, all around we can hang with them and really hopefully get a win at home in conference.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.